Hi, fabulous Aries. This is your July 2019 reading coming up. Hope you've all been well. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, liked and shared my channel. It is really, really appreciated. So I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much. We're going to have a look what's ahead. This will be very interesting and I hope you had a good June. The months have gone past really, really quickly. Oh gosh, we're halfway through the year. Well, we're coming up to the second half of the year, which is pretty darn quick. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, this is a general reading for Aries, so please take what you need and discard the rest, because it probably won't resonate with all of you, but hopefully it'll resonate with quite a few of you. Wonderful. We've got the overarching energy as the Death card. This is a beautiful card indicating births, rebirths, new beginnings, transformations. So there's going to be a lot going on during the July period for the for good old Aries here. Or good Aries, not good old Aries. Shouldn't say that really, should I? Okay, I'm going to go through them anyway. So this card is the Judgment card. We have got the Five of Pentacles. We have got the Two of Wands. We have got the Three of Swords here that are coming up here. So I want to go through and clarify these ones as well. So the Judgment card comes up and it says that there is a second chance at something. So maybe you have found, because we've got the Five of Pentacles coming up next, maybe you found that there has been a fair bit going on with your finances. Maybe there's been a lack of finances too, and there's a revival coming up here. So this is good. A second chance at perhaps getting your finances right, looking at your finances deeper, getting into the swing of things, the financial swing of things, which is brilliant. So we've come up with the Five of Pentacles. So again, saying like that comes on from the Judgment card. So we are talking about coming out from a place of lack. Maybe you've been going through a very big period where you just aren't financial at the moment, which is quite understandable. So maybe you've got a second chance now coming out of this lack mentality. Maybe you haven't had enough money to do quite a few things that perhaps you wanted to do, or maybe this is because your job may have slowed down, the income hasn't been coming in. So you may have been finding it a little bit of tough of late. The Two of Wands comes up next and it says, now there's some decisions that need to be made. Now this could be to do with work, because wands represent work and they also represent communication too. So you may need to put yourself out there a little bit more, make that conscious decision to do better with your finances, or to perhaps find a job that is better suited to you, so that you can come out of that lack of financial feeling that you may have been going through here. The Three of Swords comes in saying that there has been heartache. So you have probably had a fair bit of heartache going on with your finances. But to me, before I pull any more cards here, this does indicate that this is the darkest hour before the dawn. So maybe you've gone through all the stuff, all the financial hardships, and maybe you've had to decide, okay, well, I need another job. Nothing wrong with moonlighting. So I can see here that you might be getting a chance to come around and change this heartache so that you're coming out from it and your finances will be a lot better. So there is communication here. So you might be talking to a few people about perhaps your finances, sharing your problems or your issues that you have about your finances, actually talking them over with friends. So that might help too. So let's have a look at a few more cards. You've got the Queen of Cups coming in, the Ace of Wands, which is fabulous, the Star. I'm just going to pull some more. Oh, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Cups coming in there. So going on from here, the Queen of Cups turns around and says she's very nurturing. She's an emotional woman, keeps a lot of her feelings to herself. However, this might be a good time, particularly with the Three of Swords, to discuss some of the emotions that you are feeling or that you may be going through during this difficult period, a period of lack, a period of, hey, I need some help with the finances. So it may be a good idea to actually communicate and tell people that you need help, because Aries are renowned to keep things to themselves a little bit here. But you also might be dealing with a water sign here too. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's gender specific, but you may be coming across a person who be able to help you who is a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. So they might be able to help you out a little bit or help you find a new job. Now, there's a new beginning coming up here, and it looks like there's a new beginning in a job. And I've gone out of focus, but that's okay. So you may find that this person might be able to tell you about a new job that's coming up, may be able to give you a little bit more information about a job that's coming up. And that's really annoying because we're out of focus. Sorry, guys. And so this is about actually expressing these emotions, saying, okay, well, I do need help. So, if anybody knows about a job, putting your feelers out, communicating with people, making a choice to go into a different direction. Because of this revival that's coming up, there's a second chance. So this person may be able to point you and steer you in the right direction to gain a new beginning in finances. And maybe this is something that you're quite passionate about too. So if you look in the right direction and talk to people about it, you may find that a new position might be coming about. Now, again, this may not resonate with everybody, but there is a good chance that a few of you are looking for work or want to change the work that you're currently in. So coming up to the star card says, please don't give up hope, because these are wishes fulfilled. So this new position of a new job that may be coming in for you, Aries, could be something that you've actually wanted. You've wished for this. You've been putting it out to the universe, saying, okay, these are my wishes. The power of prayer is absolutely amazing. And you're putting it out there, and it asks you, don't give up hope, because there is something really good coming up here. And we can see this by the next card of the Ten of Pentacles. It does say the Ten of Pentacles is better finances. It comes up, it could be the sale of a house too. And that also, the Three of Swords, can also indicate a house move. So you could be finding that, okay, we might need to move house, move location to find a new job that's coming through. But the finances here in the Ten of Pentacles indicate that you could actually get that pay rise or a brand new job that pays more money. Probably better money than what you're going through now here, which is not very nice at the moment. I can see that. There's a place of real lack here. But things are going to change, and for the very much better, if that is any English whatsoever. The Page of Pentacles comes around and it says, you're probably going to hear. You've got somebody else coming into the sphere. So this may be to do with a person who's actually got the job, the position available. You might find it's a younger person who may be in charge, or sitting there going, okay, we've got bringing some messages. You may hear it through this person who is younger as well, that there's a new position available and coming into you. But it's also about the stability that the page brings. So this new job, new prospect of a job coming up where it's better finances, or you could be finding that work will pick up. So just be aware of that, because that can be a new beginning here too. But if you are looking for a new job, that does indicate that there's good prospects of finding a new job, because there's a new beginning in that area. Excuse me. So the Page of Pentacles assures us of more stability coming in. The message of this is where you're going to be more stable. So this is a great card. Great cards to come out from this too. The Eight of Cups is the next one that comes up, and it does say that you're going to be heading into a new direction. Here you're leaving, excuse me, here, you need to speak up, obviously. Here you're talking about the lack of emotional fulfillment that you've probably had, maybe from your job. Maybe it is the heartache that you're going through here. That's what you're going to leave behind, because this is a beautiful new direction that you're heading in. It's very good. Don't neglect yourself though. In the meantime, make sure you look after yourselves. That is when particularly you're going in a new area and a new area of life. It is also about self-care. So looking after yourself when you're going through transitions, and particularly because there's an overarching energy of the Death card, that means you're going through big transformations here too. So look after yourself while you're doing that. I'm going to put a couple of clarifiers down here today. just clarifying some of the other cards that are here, and particularly let's have a look at the Ace of Wands here. Let's see if the cards, oh wow, the Wheel of Fortune's come out. This is brilliant. So even clarifying the Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune popping out, that means that your fortunes are now beginning to change. So you're starting to come into something brand new, which is brilliant. It could mean that you are now looking for something that is over water, like a new job that's over water. It could be near water. So just taking all this into account, these are lessons that you've learned about your job, about your finances, all of that. It's looking really good. So the tables and the wheel is turning now in your favour. And I'm going to clarify too the overarching energy card, the Death card. So let's have a look what it is for Aries. Just clarifying the Death card there. Let's have a look here. It is a very good reading to finish the note on. It is. It's wonderful. It gives a lot of hope. Interesting. We've got the Two of Wands again with the Two of Wands there, indicating choices needed to be made. Here is the choice between work. You may have found that, yes, you need to speak up about your work. You need to make that decision about work. Something's not working for you. And of course, here the Hangman says that maybe you've waited a hell of a long time for this opportunity to come through. It is going to come through, offering you stability, offering you that better financial freedom too that's there. It may sort of give you that different perspective too, that, okay, I had to decide on that different perspective. I had to look at it from a different point of view, this new beginning, because I needed to, I need to do something about my finances. And here, just to finish the note on the Star card, this is a brilliant card. Again, this is twice now. Saying, so it's double wish fulfilled. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, all positive, saying what's coming out from quite a negative situation here, saying that you've gone through heartache, you've had to make some big choices, having to make those big decisions, maybe waited a hell of a long time for it to come out and be a lot better in your situation, particularly with a work situation. But it says that your wishes are going to be fulfilled. So don't give up hope here. Beautiful card. It is an absolutely lovely ending to your July spread, July 2019. So this is looking much better for you, Aries. You might find that going into a new job here is going to be just the ticket to help you through. Enjoy, and I wish you all the best, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.